Okay, so for today's topic, week 1, community. Okay, so community engagement, solidarity, and citizenship. Okay, so community, so a group of people living in a specific area. Okay, so kapag sinabi natin community, guys, pag sinabi natin community, ito yung group ng people na kung saan nasa isang specific area. So, meron silang mga ini na bagay. So, ito yung pagkakaroon ng unity. So, dahil nga nasa isang community sila, nag-aim sila ng unity. 'Di ba? From the word unity, 'di ba? Makikita natin ang unity sa isang community. So, dapat nagkakaisa ang bawat member ng isang community. So, kapag nasa isa ka, pag isa kayong grupo ng people na kung saan nakatira sa isang specific area. So, ang tawag sa inyo ay isang community. So, the basic of community. So, number 1 is self-help. Self-help is about how individuals seek personal development without the help of others. Defines a community once each the individual wants and needs intersect therefore justifying a need to unify. So guys, hindi ko na siya babasahin, i-explain ko na lang. So when it comes guys sa self-help, this is more about guide yourself intellectual and emotionally. Okay? Kasi nga sarili mo 'yan. Wala ka namang magiging ibang kakampi. So dapat kailangan mong tulungan ang iyong sarili upang maging fit sa isang community. Okay? Next is the community ownership. Sa community ownership naman, guys, is nakafocus to dun, kumbaga, sa pagmamay-ari mo sa isang community. Akin to. Okay? Kumbaga, akin to, pagmamay-ari ko to, sagot ko to. Okay? Kumbaga, kailangan nandun yung quality na kumbaga kailangan pangalagaan mo to kasi pagmamay-ari mo to. Okay? Ano mang mangyari sa iyo to, so ikaw ang may responsibility sa isang bagay na pagmamay-ari mo. Next is community participation. So of course, as a member of community, you need to participate in different kinds of activities. Like, yun nga, nandiyan, individuals can provide their own contribution through acts of volunteerism in project and other communal initiatives. So guys, ito yung mga ilang bagay na pwede kayong mag-participate. Like the conceptualization, planning, operationalization, review of initiatives. So guys, kailangan kasi sa isang community nagkakasundo tayo, nagkakaroon tayo ng pagkakaisa. So kailangan din natin makaisa sa mga ganyang bagay. Kailangan natin makipag-participate upang sa ganoon mag-fit ka sa isang community. Next is inclusion. So ang ibig sabihin naman ng inclusion is almost the same way unity. So sa inclusion kasi guys, ito yung pagsasama-sama. Okay? Is one aspect of the community that is integral in binding, okay, the collective in a whole. Okay? Pagsasama-sama ng mga bagay-bagay upang sa ganun maging as one. Okay? Kailangan, bago natin mabuo yun, pagiging as one, dapat kailangan natin i-respect yung culture, okay, yung lahi, yung relihiyon ng bawat tao. Okay? Kasi meron tayong iba't ibang perspectives. Pero kung i-respect natin yung mga bagay na yan, okay, kaya nating maging as one, okay, in a community. Magkakaroon tayo ng pagsasama-sama sa isang community. As one tayong gagalaw. Next is access and equity. Okay, so sa access and equity imply an ease in which various individuals and group can attain the basic necessities and resources. Ang ibig sabihin guys ng equity is pagka-makatao. Of course, kailangan mo maging makatao sa iyong lugar. Okay? Wag mong tataasan. Okay? Wag ka mapagmataas sa iyong lugar, sa iyong community. Kasi you are one community. Paano kayo magiging as one kung ikaw sa sarili mo, hindi mo kayang isabay ang sarili mo sa isang community. Okay? So, dapat every one of you is equal. Okay? Next is the community as a movement. So, a community is a movement. A community is more than just a collective. It acts much like a living entity that takes on life, living within the imagination of its member. A community also embodies a perspective, identity, strength, and much like a social movement. Kumbaga, meron kayong isang perspective sa buhay. Meron kayong isang, uh, kumbaga, pagtingin. Okay? Meron tayong iba't iba kasing perspective sa buhay, guys. Eh. Okay, pananaw sa buhay. Pero 'di ba, kung every one of you, 'di ba, magiging kaisa dun sa sinasabi nating perspective na yan, yung identity na yan, strand and much a social movement, nagkaroon kayo ng as one or naging as one kayo, makakabuo kayo ng community na better. Okay? Of course, in a community, there is always of advocacy. To improve and garner support for community, try to garner support from other individual or groups which are aligned with their worldview. Okay? So when it comes to advocacy, guys, is nakafocus to dun sa mga pananaw nila. Okay? Yung ini-aim nila sa community. Sa isang community, guys, kailangan ang ini-aim natin is mapabetter. Okay? Kailangan natin pagkaroon ng isang better community upang sa ganoon maging maunlad ang ating lugar. Okay? Next is networking. So sa networking, guys, 'di ba? Nandiyan ay papasok yung communicating to another people to gain information. Okay? Kapag nagkaroon ka ng interaction sa iba't ibang tao within your community, okay, magiging maganda yung ano nila, yung startup nyo, kumbaga. Okay? So dahil magkakaroon kayo ng ano din eh, 'di ba sa isang networking, nagkakaroon tayo ng kumbaga may binibuild tayo. Okay? Upang sa ganoon, magkaroon tayo ng magandang community or magkaroon tayo ng magandang samahan. So ganun din sa isang community, kailangan natin ng networking na kung saan makikipag-usap ka sa ibang tao, magkakaroon kayo ng interaction to gain information. Okay, ayaw nila ng ganito. So that's why hindi ko gagawin yon. Okay? Next is a social action. So dapat sa isang community, marunong ka makibagay. Tulad na lang nung sinabi ko sa kanina, okay, kung marunong ka makibagay sa iyong community, magkakaroon ka ng better community. Okay? Kasi marunong ka makibagay eh. Kaya mong sakyan ng lahat ng bagay. Okay? Next is social science perspective. So sa social science perspectives, guys, diba guys, pag sinabi nating social science, a group of people in a particular are interacting together. So, ang pinaka-keyword sa isang social science is the relationship. Okay? Kung kaya mong bumuo ng isang relationship sa iba't ibang tao. Okay? Hindi ito yung relationship na love, ay yung love as a boyfriend and girlfriend. Ito yung relationship na kahit yung relationships niyo pagiging magkapit-bahay, that's the social science kasi interacting together. Pagkakaroon ng interaction to different kinds of people around you. Dahil nga may ganun ka, okay, magkakaroon ka ng magandang, kumaga meron ka ng magandang foundation at magkakaroon ka ng magandang community. So sa anthropology, it is a study of human species. Okay, study how people adapt their ways of living to different environment. It's a study that deals with the origin of man and the society. Okay, kung paano, okay, paano mamuhay ang isang tao within the society. Okay, paano tatakbo ang buhay ng isang tao sa isang society or dun sa environment niya. Kaya niya bang tumayo ng sa sarili niyang paa? Kaya niya bang makisama? Okay, diyan papasok yung anthropology. Okay, there are types of or meron tayong three age when it comes to the social science. Okay? O yun sa pamumuhay ng isang tao. Number one is Paleolithic Age or the Old Stone Age na kung saan ito from beginning of human existence until around 12,000 years ago. So ito yung mga panahon na kaya na lang makipag-communicate gamit lang ang stone, okay? Kaya na nilang makipag-communicate, di ba? Kung mapapansin nyo naman, kung nakakita kayo ng palabas noon na gumagamit lang ng stone, pero di ba, nakakaya nila makipag-communicate using the stone only, di ba? So that's the Paleolithic Age. So yun yung community na kung saan Old Stone Age, kumbaga, ang ginagamit. Next is the Mesolithic Age or Middle Stone Age. So dito na nagsisimula na nagkakaroon na ng nagkakaroon na ng sign. Okay, kumbaga kaya na nilang nagkakaroon na ng isip ang mga tao. Okay? Kasi nga nagsisimula ng agricultural dito sa age na to. Okay? Kumbaga nakaka-form na sila. Okay, nakaka-form na sila ng kung anong-anong bagay mula sa mga bato. So nagagamit na nila yung mga kahoy sa paligid nila upang sa ganun makagawa sila ng kung anong-anong bagay. Diba? That's the Mesolithic Age. And the last one is the Neolithic Age or the Agrarian, the final division of the Stone Age, began about 12,000 years ago when the first developments of the farming. Ito na yung natuto na tayong mag-farm. Okay? Natuto na ang tao magtanim upang sa ganun magkaroon sila ng panghanap buhay nila. So, next is the sociological perspective. The sociological perspective naman, guys, is sociology is the broadly defined as the scientific study of social interaction or behavior and social organization. So, ito na yung pakikipag-interact mo. So, yun nga, yung sociology, pakikipag-interact mo sa isang society. Pakikipag-usap mo sa isang society. The way you interact, the way you communicate within a society. Okay, kasi 'di ba guys, meron tayong iba't ibang perspectives, meron tayong iba't ibang pananaw sa buhay. Okay? Nandiyan yung microsociology. Sa microsociology, which is detailed study of what people say, do and think moment by moment as they go about their daily lives. So ito naman yung nakafocus lang kung ano yung gagawin mo. Okay? Kung ano yung gagawin ng iisang tao. Microsociology, kung paano matatapos or paano niya sisimulan di ba? Paano niya sisimulan kumbaga, yung sarili niya sa isang society. Then when it comes to macro society naman, guys, ito na yung broad. Kumbaga, malawakan na. Yung kaya mo na makipag-interact sa different kinds of person within your society. Yung sa micro, kumbaga, within yourself lang. Or inside your house. Okay, focus on traditional study of sociology. Nandiyan si social stratification. Pag sinabi natin social stratification, a kind of social differentiation whereby members of the society are grouped into socio-economic strata based upon their occupation and income, wealth, and social status. Pag sinabi natin social stratification, guys, so pag sinabi natin social stratification, kung paano, okay, paano ka sa isang society, kung ano yung mga, kung paano ka mamumuhay sa isang society, kung saan ka nakabilang. Yun yung tinatawag natin social stratification. Next is the social class. Kung anong klase ka, ikaw ba ay nasa social class, kumbaga nasa middle class, okay? Yung kaya mo makisabay sa iba't ibang uri ng tao, okay? That's the social class na tinatawag. Next is social social mobility. When it comes to social mobility, guys, ito na yung it is change social status relative to one's current social location within given society. Yun din, almost the same kina social class. Kung kung paano ka makikibagay sa iyong society. Okay? Kung paano mo i-fit yung sarili mo sa isang society. Next is the religion. Of course, we are different kinds of perspective. Meron tayong iba't ibang perspectives when it comes to religion. So, dapat guys, we need to respect it. Okay? Kasi magkakaiba tayo ng perspective. Aminin man natin or hindi. Magkakaiba tayo ng pananaw when it comes to religion. Pero di ba guys, kailangan natin ng respeto upang sa ganon magkaroon tayo ng magandang community or magkaroon tayo ng isang magandang society. Next is sexuality. Of course, let's respect, okay, the sexuality of every people living in a community. Okay, who live in the community. Okay, kasi kung may respeto ka, yung respeto ka din ng ibang tao. Next is the deviance. Pag sinabi nating deviance, guys, ito yung, kumbaga, paglihis. Okay, paglihis natin. Kumbaga, ito yung mga meron tayong mga kaugalian, okay, na nakasanayan na at pwede tayong lumihis dito para magkaroon tayo ng, kumbaga kung sa tingin natin na dapat nang itigil tong bagay na to, okay, pwede tayong lumihis. Pwede nating baguhin to. Okay? Next is the symbolic interaction perspective. So sa isang symbolic interaction perspective, 'di ba guys, minsan we're using symbols just for us to interact with different kinds of person. Okay, meron tayong mga pagtango, alam na natin ibig sabihin nun, 'di ba? So these are examples of symbol. So clench fist, ibig sabihin defiance. Next is in salute, okay? Respect. Okay? Moving head sideward, rejection or no. Ayoko niyan. Ayok, 'di ba? Next is L sign using fingers, loser or laban sign. So, yun yung mga ilan sa mga symbols na kaya nating makipag-interact or kaya nating makipag-communicate sa different kinds of people around us.